Help support our coverage with a free account on Privacy, the service that keeps you protected when shopping online. Get $5 to try it now by using promo code QZZ2J. And with Blueberry, the community that gives creators the power to make money, get detailed audience measurements, and host their audio and video. Get a 30-day free trial by using promo code Blueberry004.
Okay, so now we have, we have SureCall here, Mr. Eric Marcel.
Yes, sir.
How are you, sir? I'm Don Bain, the Gadget Professor. Welcome on board, and tell me what SureCall does. I have no clue. I don't think I have a clue. But
Wonderful. SureCall designs and manufactures cellular signal boosters.
Okay.
So we manufacture them for many different verticals, from vehicle, RV, fleets, to residential homes, all the way to large convention centers or commercial spaces.
So these are boosters, basically.
Yes.
Okay, so they're gonna. If I'm in a situation which I'm in, I've had Verizon for a zillion years, and then one day I actually looked at my bill. And I'm like, this is insanity. I mean, it's insanity. So I have switched over to Sprint. I will tell you that the quality of my signal has gone down from excellent to far below excellent. There's no word to describe
No, sir.
how bad the signal is. So if I had, who knew? So if I had a booster, I would be able to get out and in from my home base better.
Yeah, absolutely.
And what kind of increase would I see in the signal strength? What could I expect, reasonably speaking?
Typically, you'll go from, if you have no service within your
Let's say I have
building,
a bar.
You probably get 3 or 4.
3 or 4.
Mm-hmm.
So it would significantly increase my ability to bring in the signal. Now, when you say boost it, your device works how? You actually receive the signal and then enhance it and preamplify it, if you will, and then send it down the pike so I have better signal.
We do. So we make a lot of products that are for a DIY channel. So if somebody's pretty crafty, we have units that have antennas on the outside of the house.
Right.
That'll drive it down through either an RG6 cable, just a standard coax cable, into a booster like you mentioned, and then we rebroadcast out from there from another inside antenna.
Okay.
If you don't want to get up on a roof, you don't want to go out and drill holes through your house, we make devices that you can place antennas in windows, and then it follows the same suit.
Okay. If I put if my window's back here at the end of the house and the sun's out here, what's the chances of that working?
Pretty well.
Really?
Yeah, very well. Yeah, we've been manufacturing these things for 20 years now. And
if the antenna from the phone company's on the other side of the house and I'm on the other side of the mountain, I still can expect it to do a relatively decent job.
Absolutely.
Okay, what type of antenna would I buy? What kind of booster would I buy?
So again, pretty wide range of products.
Sure.
And most of the products with the outside antenna will have a directional antenna that you would aim towards your town and more towards where the towers are at.
Just like a digital TV antenna.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Absolutely.
And for the inside ones?
Again, pretty wide range, but some of them are desktop. They've got more of an Art Deco style to them. They look really nice sitting out on the tables. You can hide them in offices. And then we make stuff that you can put up in a ceiling, hide it in your closet, a pantry, and really kind of make it disappear, kind of like a Wi-Fi system would within your home.
Kind of like the cell phone antennas that you drive by that look like pine trees.
Yeah.
I kind of like those.
Yeah, they disappear. They blend right in.
Yeah. Now, what kind of price points would we be looking at?
Price points range anywhere from, in the vehicle products, from $199 and then to how big the building could be. So, I mean, there's a lot of different products out there. In the residential world, you're about a $500 retail for an average system.
That's a lot of money.
It is.
I mean, for an antenna.
Yeah, no, but if you're connected to your phone and your device, it's like everybody is today. We're always on them. You may be in an area where you don't get fast digital or DSL speeds. Your phone is becoming part of you. It's part of our ecosystem now. So maintaining that connectivity is a big part of that.
And how long has SureCell been around, been selling these things?
20 years.
20 years. Yes. So you have a lot of experience in that.
A lot of experience.
Is there one product that you would recommend for a resident other than another? If they wanted, let's say, an indoor or an outdoor antenna, is there one that you would direct them to?
I think our Flare products is
Flare?
Flare is a very easy one to install. It's a desktop model, so you can put it in any office space, any great room, and it'll fill in about 4,000 square feet.
Oh, really? That's the whole house, really.
Absolutely.
I mean, for the most part.
Yeah. Yeah, our Fusion for Home products are great products. And then our mobile side, our Fusion to Go Maxes, have some of the newest technology on there where we're boosting the signal where it matters most, outside of a vehicle. So we actually amplify the antennas.
Okay, so let's talk about that a little bit. Those are interesting products to me. So I drive here every year to CES because I live in the Phoenix area. Mm-hmm. So 4.5 hours-ish, and I'm here. There are places that I go through, a lot of places, certainly in Arizona. Once we hit it's called Wiki Up, that's the name of the town, I kid you not. But once you get past there and you get up near Lake Mead, I mean, you get no XM radio, nothing. I mean, your phone is nothing.
Sure.
Would that work? Would your antenna help? It would.
Yes, absolutely.
He's saying that like absolutely.
Absolutely.
Really?
We have double power technology or dual power technology where we're amplifying it outside and then we run it to another amplifier in the vehicle. And then we have a broadcast antenna. So again, we've got a product that'll fit anybody's budget, from single user devices that you put your phone in a cradle and the amplifier is just outside the vehicle, all powered via coax, to more fleet style vehicles and over the road.
And I can attest to this personally. I used to work in electronics retail, and you guys are one of the repeaters that we sold, and it was the only one that stayed out.
Yes.
Really?
Yes. The other
there's a testimonial, especially coming from Scott.
The other two brands that we sold always came back. The SureCall ones always stayed out.
We're pretty proud of it. I mean, we are very innovative. Been doing this for 20 years, privately owned company based out of Fremont, California. We've got less than a 1% return rate.
That's huge.
It's awesome. I mean, it's an incredible
less than
product.
1%.
Yes.
You'd be hard pressed to find anybody that could make that. I mean, that's like nothing.
The product works very, very well.
What does we were talking about the outdoor antenna for the car, single vehicle? What does that run?
So the vehicles start at $199.
Okay.
And they work their way up to about $449. The outdoor antennas, they're little mini mag antennas, or they look like a shark fin antenna that's on most of the vehicles now.
That's good to know. That's good to know, because it's an uncomfortable feeling when you're in the car, driving for a lot of miles, and just you have no communication.
Yeah.
You kind of expect that these days.
Sure.
Interesting.
Yeah, it's a great product. I mean, give it a whirl. I promise you won't be disappointed.
All right, there we go. So we have Eric Marcel from SureCall. Thank you so much for coming on the Gadget Professor Show. I appreciate your time and your expertise.
No worries. Thank you for the time.
Thank you for coming in.
Bye-bye.
Appreciate it.